Hey guys, it's Skinny Girl, and I'm going to teach you how I make my LSQ Snaffle bits. So this is what they look like. I had a video on them last week. I showed these were for sale and they came in different colors and all of that. So if you're interested in buying some of them, then check the description. I'll have a link in there. So for this, you will need 2 jump rings. I believe these are 6mm. I prefer 7mm, but they only had 6mm. And they are silver, and then I have 2 silver beads. You can get both these at any store, really. I mean, you can get them at Walmart too. I normally get the jump rings at Joann's because a lot of times they don't have it at like regular Walmarts or whatever. The beads, you can get these pretty much anywhere. At my Walmart, there's actually a jewelry section near the craft section, and they have like big bags of these beads, like, I don't know, like probably 1,000 or something of these beads for like 99 cents. Might be a little more depending on where you live, but either way, they're both really cheap. A lot of times, like I said, I don't find these at Walmarts or whatever. So tools you'll need. You don't really need any tools, but I prefer having a couple pairs of pliers. I like having a flat section inside of it so I can, so that way I can like make sure that I can fix my jump rings if it gets warped while I'm opening it. Oh yeah, and for your jump rings, you make sure that they can open. You can kind of see, they do have a little thing, slowly open. Oops, I have no clue what that is. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see they open. Both of them have like an opening on it. Okay, so let's get started. So basically, first thing you need to do is just open it. Now don't open it too much, and when you open it, you need to make sure that you twist it. Because a common mistake is that people like to try and like pull it open. Can't find the opening. So a lot of people will try to open it like this. Let's see. But the trick is you need to twist it. I'm going to get my other set of pliers. So you gotta grab onto it and just twist. So now that it is open, you can see it's open, and you can slip a bead on. It may take a minute or so just because they're a little bit hard to hold. And it helps to hold them with your pliers, so there's less hand in the way. You may need to open it a little more. I dropped it. Let me move my stuff out of the way. Okay, so I got it on, and now you can close it very carefully without having the bead fall back off. So I'm going to use my pliers again. And ta-da! It's on. Let's see. Here we go. So I simply opened it with my pliers, and then I slipped the bead on, and then I closed it again with the pliers. So, like I said before, your pliers should have a flat edge that isn't all like rippy and stuff inside. So I've got one part with teeth and then part that's just smooth. So you want to use that smooth part and flatten your jump ring so it's not all weird and bent up. So just put it in and give it a squeeze. But there's one thing you gotta be careful about when you use pliers with grippy things inside of them. You gotta make sure that you don't dent up your metal on the jump rings. So there you go. It's a finished bit. And I think they look pretty LSQ to me. So for the other one, you just do the same exact thing. So Let's see, I got a horse here. Oops. So you can just put it on your bridle or whatever. And I love how they have a nice sparkle, because a lot of times when you get them from Rio Grande, they just don't look as nice, and because these, like, it's very hard to get these to fall apart because of metal. The worst that will happen is the bead might fall off, but worst case you can just put another one back on. But these rings don't necessarily warp all that easily unless, like I said before, you try to open it the wrong way. But these are just single rings, because I know some of them are like twisted up in spools, like almost like a closed spring. So there you go, and you got your bit. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Let me know if there's any more tutorials that you would like me to do. Trust me, they are no problem. I have so much fun making them. I think pretty much all of the tack in my other videos is for sale, so please check those. I have tons of stuff for sale. Let's see. Oh, so about my tack raffle last week, Lexi Plexi, can you please check your email? I emailed you again, because remember, for all those people who won, there's still the $1 that covers the shipping, because I don't want to lose money off of this raffle. So I'm not really making anything off of it, but I just don't want to lose money off of this tack raffle. So if you could please check your email. I gave you like my PayPal stuff, and if you want to mail it to me, then let me know. So all those people, just remember that you do have to pay just $1. It's not that big of a thing. I figured that was pretty, reasonable price, just considering that those halters are normally a lot more. Oh yes, and I'm going to be attending Models and Milkshakes. It's the Michigan Model Horse Show, and it is on May 31st, so if you're going, let me know. I would love to meet you there. It'll be a lot of fun. So far I have, I think a couple over 20 horses I'm bringing. I think I'm only bringing one custom, because I only have one finished. My other ones are still being worked on. So far it doesn't look like they're going to have a performance area, so that's a little sad, but oh well, I think it's good to have just OF for the first show. Yeah, I'm making tons and tons of pony pouches, so if you want a tutorial on that, that might be a fun one. I'm making tons of documentation for all of my horses. I know it's probably not necessary, but I'm doing documentation on almost all of them. Yeah, like even like the Dutch warm blood, I'm making it for that, even though it's a pretty well-known breed. And I plan on selling some tack and halters and all that stuff at the show, so if you are at the show, then bring a few extra bucks and you might be able to buy something from me, because there's going to be no shipping costs, so everything's going to be like $1 less, because you don't have to worry about shipping. So, like I said before, thank you so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what you think, and if there's anything I can do to make my stuff better, just let me know. Tutorials, as always, are fine. I love making them. So, bye!